5 Infallible Steps to be an Irresistible Seductor. Do not think it is so difficult. You just need a little preparation and knowing what kind of woman you want. To be a seductor does not have to generate anxiety. Here we tell you how to be an irresistible seductor in just 5 steps. 1. Control stressful thoughts. These thoughts, which are often irrational, are actually dysfunctional automatic thoughts that are activated in the presence of women. We have good help in psychotherapy, which records and modify these thoughts through cognitive restructuring. What does usually happens when these thoughts take over you? You underestimate your ability to handle yourself and personalize what happens around you. You give more importance to how others perceive you and waste your time thinking about how to be less bad in front of everyone. To control these thoughts, you must create a bit of rationality. Opposing a logical, rational thinking against one irrational will make you calm down gradually and entering into reason. So, if a woman rejects you, you can think, rejects my intent, but she is not rejecting me because she does not know me. To defeat your fears. Be sure to go overcoming the fear of talking to strangers, because the more time you spend quiet, surely you will be more afraid or get paralyzed. One way to practice, for example, when you go to a nightclub, talk with any man or woman to oiling your social system. Gradually this behavior will become natural, and so you will learn to seduce spontaneously. In addition, it will generate more confidence in yourself. 3. Act quickly. To be a seducer requires speed. When you see the girl you want to seduce, you must have a plan, but not something Machiavellian or elaborate at the beginning. If she's alone, approach her in a natural way, sympathetic. That kicks her out of context and you will grasp her interest. If you are in a group, you have to get the interest of those around her, as they serve as makeshift support. Once you have the sympathy of the group, separate the girl, with a story that generates curiosity, and attack. Here's how to be a good seducer. 4. Generate comfort at your side. You have to get the girl to feel comfortable with you. To do this, control the conversation through topics that you see interest her, ask her about herself, let her talk about herself. On the other hand, learn to tell stories. In the Odyssey, we read that Odysseus is congratulated by one of his hosts who receives him because he could tell stories well. It is an extremely useful tool. 5. Make proper closure. Ask her for the phone, organize a date or why not, take her to bed. Everything will depend on your progress and her reaction. How to be a seducer has to do with self-confidence. And it does not mean that women do not reject you, but how to take that rejection and use it to learn to be better. To learn more about the 5 infallible steps to be an irresistible seductor, just click the image on the right or the link in the description below to download the book free, and please subscribe to this channel and share this video with others.